You don't know how this feels.
It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything.
Guys, doesn't it feel like YouTube has kind of died? I felt like recently how I feel about YouTube and this online space, there's this feeling of like, this is the most fake it's ever felt, ever. And in the beginning, it always felt like that way anyways, but, you know, as time has gone on, you would have thought social media becomes more and more real because people desire that realness, people want that realness. But no, in fact, if anything, I feel like there's a push towards this AI, fake, not real, kind of scripted kind of content. Self-improvement doesn't feel the same. I'm sure you're watching many videos, nothing's going in, you're watching podcasts, you feel like you're not gaining anything, you feel like you're not hearing anything new. That is what I feel right now. That is what I feel like you guys probably feel too. So if you are watching this video, maybe there is something quite real about this video that you need to see. I hope that is something that's valuable to you guys too, what I'm going to share with you guys. Today, we're talking about a journaling prompt. Get your fucking journals out, okay? Let's get started. This is a journaling prompt that changed everything for me. The question was, let's open it up. What I wrote, and this is a powerful one, write it down. And I'm going to write on the screen, drop my fucking pen. What truth about yourself, or if you're writing it for yourself, you'll say, what truth about myself am I avoiding, and what would change if I faced it today? Faced it now. That sense of urgency for me, with a prompt, with something to write about, with this generation where I feel like our attention span is literally fucked. Oh my god, he took a tea sip. He's wasting my time. Just watch the fucking video. With this generation where people's attention span is absolutely ruined, this is the realness that we need to face. For you, this truth that you've been hiding or you've been not facing will be different. For everyone it's different. For me, it was the following. If you care to listen. I am lazy. Fuck. I felt like recently, the past few months, I've been having little habits here and there where I feel like it's just lazy. I'm just being lazy. I'm just being lazy and I'm being real. But I feel like putting that into terms, always, if you're writing, I am lazy, go into detail of why you feel like that. What are the things you're doing that you feel like are making you lazy? One thing for me, keeping my space tidy. I struggle with that. Training hard, but not training hard enough at the gym. I feel like at some point, I don't push myself. I could be pushing myself 10 times more. And I know that within myself when I'm training. Like sometimes I finish my workout a bit too early when I know I could be doing a bit more core, a bit more reps, a bit more sets here and there to push myself. I feel like this is a real one for you as well. This is a real one that you guys can also do. Rate the kind of effort you put into your life out of 10. I find that for me, I'm in between. Like, I've got so much to give, but I feel like I'm not giving it to my life. And this is where I feel like these journaling prompts are really powerful, because for everyone, there will be a different truth that is revealed. There will be a different kind of thing that you're struggling with. Number 2, I personally don't have a routine. Do you have a routine? Do you have a routine that you follow? And then you need to be honest. What I mean by routine is like, oh, you wake up and have breakfast and then you go on with your day and then you go to work and you come back from work and you go to the gym or you produce a video, whatever. No, I'm talking about a structured routine that is reliable, that is repeatable, that is consistent, that is strategic. Those things, if they're not included in that routine, my definition of routine is different. My definition of routine is waking up at a certain time, having certain habits that you follow and you stick to them. They're healthy. And they focus on whatever passion or whatever work you're trying to get done. So the outcome will always be, I've worked hard today, I've done X, Y, and Z. So on and so on. Yeah? For me, I feel like my gym routine is not well defined. I don't know about you. I don't know, I've made a lot of gains, but if I was to be honest with myself, I am not reaching my potential because I don't have Monday I'm doing this, Tuesday I'm doing that. And if you're doing that, that's amazing. You're one step ahead of me in that department. But for me, my training hasn't been well defined. That's just me being honest. Getting distracted, man. Getting distracted. That is so real. I get distracted while I'm journaling. I feel like I'm Rick in fucking Rick and Morty. Rick. Yeah, I feel like getting distracted. I feel like I get distracted doing whatever. Like, I might be washing the dishes and then I'm like, oh, I want to listen to a song, and then I'm playing the podcast, and then I'm going into another room. My dishes are not done yet. Or I'm journaling, what we're doing today, and then I'm going on my phone and I'm texting someone, and then I'm going back to the journal. I'm distracted. That's the truth. And I don't set a timer. This is why I've introduced a timer to what I'm doing nowadays. 25 minutes, 10 minutes, get it done, and then you can do another task. That other task, that other text, that other person can always wait. This is the issue. I think nowadays we don't know what to prioritize, and we get distracted really frequently, even at our jobs. We're doing our work, go on our phone. Doing our work, go on our phone. I don't know if your jobs allow that, but for me, sometimes it does. Sometimes I'm going on my phone, sometimes I'm listening to music, and I'm getting distracted. That's the truth. Number 4, this is another truth that I have been avoiding. I make up excuses to externalize blame for not being in the position where I want to be in life. I'll give you an example. I haven't landed the job that I want. I'm looking to move to another career where I'm paid more, that I'm valued more. But I make up all these excuses about the job market being horrible, and I'm not really consistent in making those job applications. Very real, but this is the reason why I haven't reached that new role yet. Number 5, and this is the most deep one, I think it's the reason why we are doing this journaling prompt anyways. I feel like I'm fearful of my own potential, of my own growth, because what that would mean is that I'm stepping completely outside my comfort zone. I'm doing something that's new, I'm doing something that's scary, I'm doing something that's not really comfortable. And for me, even making this video after this long is very uncomfortable. This is probably my 4th attempt, but who cares? I just know that I am passionate enough to get it through. I'm passionate enough to just get it done. But yeah, this journaling prompt, what are the truths that you're not facing in your life? What are the things that you're avoiding? And what would you need to change to face those? And what if you were to face them now? What if you were to make the change now, today, in this hour? Okay? This is it. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, steal your mom's pen, dad's pen. If you don't have a pen, you should always have a pen and journal. Don't have a journal, buy one. Like, it's the most valuable thing in a man's, a woman's possession. This is your thoughts, your feelings, your life, your visions, your goals. This is probably the most important thing. I'm not selling anything new to you, but what I do know, this can change your life, genuinely. So go and change your life, and go and do that journaling prompt now, and leave a comment of what truths. 5. List 5 truths. That's my way of holding you accountable. List 5 truths and put them into the comment section, saying these are the truths I've been avoiding. Don't put anything like crazy, like I'm addicted to masturbating or something. Like, people don't want to hear that. I'm joking. Share it. Who cares? We're non-judgmental. We don't give a fuck. But what we do give a fuck is, oh, this is a group of people that have a vision, they're trying to achieve it, and we're here to help you. We're here. This is a brotherhood. And I know if you look at my previous videos, you're like, who's this guy? It's probably, I'm different every day, you're different every day. This is your day. This is your time to really change things, simply with a question. And I hope this video, helped you guys. And subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment down the 5 truths you've been avoiding, and be real with yourself. This is me keeping it real. This is our Kes. Have a good one. Subscribe, like, all of that. Cheers. See you guys in the next video. Mwah.